Welcome to Arctic Race, a family game for 2 to 6 players, aged 8 and up. It plays in 30 to 60 minutes. In Arctic Race, you each get 5 different races, and you will have to compete on a course of ice and ice floes. You need to start from here and move all the way through the track to the end up here, eventually scoring points by ending on the scoreboard. You can see racer number 5 will go here for 5 points. Racer number 1 will go here for 7 points if he gets there first. It is harder to go with a 1 than to finish with a 5, and I will show you why. Each player will program their movement with one card. This card will move your number 5 racer 5 spaces, or you can choose to take the start player marker. This one will move your 4 racer 4 spaces, or you can move all the ice floes. The next one is for your number 3 racer. It can move 3 spaces, or you can roll the die to gamble to see which one you can move. If you roll a 5, you will move your 5 racer 5 spaces. If you move a 4 racer 4 spaces. If you get this one, you can move any of your racers 1 space. This card will have you move your number 2 racer 2 spaces, or pick up all the cards that you have played. This card can move your number 1 racer 1 space, or your number 2 racer 1 space, or number 3 1 space. So you can see moving your number 4 and number 5 racer will be fast, but they will also score less points for finishing a race. The game will end when one player has finished with 3 of his races, and then you count the scores. Or the game can end if you don't have any more ice floes left on the track. Let's see how a round will go for a game set up for 3 players. We have chosen a start player, and this turn order is clockwise. So this guy plays a card, this guy plays a card, they will all do it simultaneously, and now you reveal. So he chooses the number 3 racer, or to roll the die. If he takes number 3, he will go here, 1, 2, 3. Now it's this guy's turn. He will go 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, or he can move the river. But he would only move number 3, the blue 3, closer to goal. So he will just go here, 4 spaces. This one, he can roll the die or take the number 3 racer. He will take number 3, 1, 2, 3. There's another racer, he will have to continue. There's another racer, he will have to continue. And he takes the start player marker. It's one round. Sorry. Next round, we'll do like this. Now it's purple player. Purple will go with this one, number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now he lands on the die. He will have to roll a die. He will get his number 2 space, number 2 racer 2 spaces, 1, 2. And that's his turn. So you can see you have start on this card, and you have start out here. And you have the pickup out here, and also on the card you have move ice floes, and you have roll the die. We go to the next player, it will be blue. Blue player will just choose to take this action, moving the ice floes and not moving his number 4 racer. Green player can move out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's take one more round. Nobody took the start player marker from purple, so he starts again. He can play this one, or he can pick up the cards. But he plays this one, 1, 2, lands on the pickup symbol, and gets to pick up the cards. If you play all 5 cards, then you get to pick up the cards afterwards. This one moves number 2, but does not get to pick up the cards. This is the same, but now he can go here and move one more space. And eventually you will get to this area, and this is where you have to watch out that your opponents don't push you out of the game. So this is where the take that comes into this game. If you play with 6 players, of course it will be a bit more chaotic, and you will really want to get the start player marker, because the change of races and ice flows will be high and around with 6 players. I guess that's it. So you get to go to the score track when you get up here and move off the board. And 4 would go here for 5 points. The next player who goes here, let's say it's purple, he will get 3 points. If you don't finish the race with your number 4 racer, then you get no points. Thank you for watching.